welcome to my channel. If you are seeing this video when it's uploaded, happy first day of fall. I'm literally so excited. It's been fall in my house for 2 months now, but it's officially the first day of fall. We're gonna have a really fun little fall vlog today. We're gonna do some shopping. I really want to get some books that are on my fall TBR, and I have a couple of other fall things that I want to get. And then we're gonna do some cozy reading, and we're gonna have a little movie night. Me and my husband love to rewatch the Harry Potter movies every year, so we're gonna start the first one tonight. And I am so excited and wanted to bring y'all along with me. So come join me on my little fall day. Today I'm on the hunt for some books that are on my fall TBR. So I'm at a used bookstore, and specifically here I'm looking for the 4th book in the Mortal Instruments series. I read the first 3 books back in August, and I already had those books on my TBR shelf, so I read through them, and I haven't read the 4th one because I don't have the book yet. So I always like to look at used bookstores to see if they have those books. They typically do, I just haven't gotten them yet, so we're gonna look for that one here. And then I've been wanting to read more classics this year. I don't know why, I don't ever read classics, but I've been wanting to read more lately, so I'm gonna look here as well. They have a pretty good section, but I don't know, I'm always on the hunt for unique editions of classics at stores like this, so we're gonna look for that and just kind of see what else speaks to us while we're here. These kind of stores, you have to just, it's whatever comes to you, because you never know what kind of books are gonna be here. So we're gonna be on the hunt for some fall books. The other ones on my fall TBR are Wild Reverence and If It Makes You Happy, but those are both new release books, so I don't think I'm gonna be able to find those here, but we're gonna run to Target after this, so I'll look for those there. But for now, we're just going to kind of look around and see what we can find. They have so many copies, but not in the editions that I have, and I have them to match. I am back home now and wanted to give a haul of what I got. I went first to my local used bookstore, like y'all saw, and I did pick up 3 books. So the first one was not on my fall TBR, but I have been wanting to read it, and that is The Great Unknown by Kristen Hanna. I read The Nightingale last year and probably spent like 3 hours crying over that book. I loved it so much. It was a 6-star read for me, and I have been wanting to read more of her books, and this was the next one on my list. But every time I go to this bookstore, they always have her books, but they're all hardbacks, and I really wanted the paperback. So when I saw this one, I just had to get it. It was $8, and I am ready to be emotionally destroyed by this woman. I just loved her writing so much, and I'm really excited to see if I feel the same way about any of her other books. And then I did get 2 classics, which were on my list, so I'm very excited. These were actually the 2 that I had in mind. The first one that I got is Sense and Sensibility by Jane Austen, and I just really liked this cover, and I'm really excited to read this. I've only read Pride and Prejudice by her, and I saw, I believe Katie is read this one recently, and that's basically one of the main reasons why I wanted to pick it up, because she was really enjoying it and I was enjoying her commentary on it, and it made me want to read it. So very excited for this one. And then we have Wuthering Heights by Emily Bronte, and I really liked this cover too. They probably had like 20 different covers of this book, and this is the one that I liked the most. But what I'm really excited for is, I didn't realize this when I picked it. I just picked the one that I liked the most. But when I got in my car, I was flipping through it and I saw that the book is like fully annotated. Like, it's like this on almost every single page, but I'm actually so excited. I'm not sure if people would feel the same way, but I'm really, really excited that it's annotated. Some of the things that she's like written in the margins is actually hilarious, and I am so excited. I feel like it's really gonna add to my reading experience, especially with it being a classic. I feel like it's gonna help me understand it more and notice things, but I'm really excited. I think this is gonna be so fun. And if I do end up really liking this book, I will probably just buy another copy of it that's not annotated that I can have like for myself. Those are the 3 books that I got. I didn't go to Target because as I bought 3 books at this store, I was like, I don't need to add any more books to my TBR. So these are the only books that I bought today. And I went to TJ Maxx, and one of the main things that I went there for was some to-go cups, which I found. And these are really cute and fall. They have pumpkins on them. But literally every day when I go to work, I make a coffee and take it on my drive, but I just use like a regular coffee mug, which is not safe because I spill it all the time and I can't put it in my cup holder, so I'm just holding it for my whole 30-minute drive to work. So I thought I would get some cute little to-go cups for that reason only, and these were like $4 and they're really cute, so very excited to have those. I'll probably use one tomorrow. Then I got this little cardigan top. I don't know. I love these kinds of tops that have the buttons all the way down. I have one in like every single color, but I didn't have brown. So I thought this one was really cute and perfect for fall, and it's really soft. So that is my TJ Maxx haul. And I didn't get these today, but I wanted to show them anyways. I went to Bath & Body Works yesterday because they had their candles on sale, and I got 2 fall candles. So I got the first one, which is Marshmallow Fireside. I mean, I've already lit it. I'm literally obsessed. This one is one of my favorite candles ever. I don't necessarily love the packaging of this one, but it's my favorite one. It's the only one they had, so I had to grab that one. Then I got this one, which I'd never seen before. This is Autumn Evening, and this one smells really good. It's like more of that manly smell mixed in with fall. So if you like those types of scents, I think you would really like this one. I love this packaging. It's so cute. I've already lit this one too because they both just smell so good. I like alternate them. That is my little fall shopping haul. I'm about to sit on my couch and read for a little bit. I have a little bit of time to read, so I'm gonna pick up my current read, which is the Jasad Air. Just started it a couple of days ago, but haven't had much time to read it. So I'm gonna sit on the couch and get all cozy. I'm gonna light one of my candles and put some cute ambiance on the TV and read my book for a little bit. Since this is a fall video, I thought it'd be really fun to go through my fall book recommendations. These are some of my favorite books, and I feel like I recommend them every year, but they are just staples to me. They never get old, and I just feel like they're perfect for fall. So if it's not broke, you know, I'm just gonna go through them rapid fire because there are a lot here. So I'm going to just explain a little bit about each one. Also, I want to say that I don't typically read scary books. I don't read thrillers or horror or anything like that. I've never really been one to read like seasonal books, but I am starting to dabble into those a little bit. I haven't read any fall specific books this year, but I do plan on reading them. So all of these are pretty much just atmospheric books. They either remind me of fall, or the genre is one that I like to read in the fall. And none of these are really scary or like spooky or anything like that. Most I'll do is like maybe like some ghosts or like witches or something like that, but usually it's in a fantasy setting. So that is kind of what my recommendations are based off of, is more atmospheric and more vibes. So let's get into it. First, we have Emily Wild's Encyclopedia of Fairies. This one is about a professor at Cambridge, Emily Wild's, of course. She is going out to these places that are rumored to have fairies, and she is just kind of exploring and writing in her journal. Her journal entries start in October and go from there, and this is just very atmospheric, very fall, wintry, and cozy, and I love this series so much. This is complete. It's a trilogy, and it's so good. The next one is Caraval. This is one of those, like I was saying, that is more atmospheric versus fall. I love to read fantasy. I mean, I read fantasy all year round, but I really love to focus more on fantasy in the fall. And I read this one last fall and I thought it was just perfect. It was the perfect vibes. So this one is about this event, which is called Caraval, and it happens every year. And it's basically like a show that you can go to and you get to participate in, and there is a winner who gets a prize. I don't remember what the prize is. The main thing that they say is that everything is just a game. Nothing in this is real, so they say. It was just really good. It was really interesting. It was very magical. That's what I love about Stephanie Garber's writing, is it just feels like magic itself. And this was just perfect for fall. I loved this series so much. And it's like basically just a big circus. And I don't know if that's why it made it feel like fall to me, but it was really fun and I really enjoyed this one. I kind of want to, like, as I'm looking at it, I kind of want to reread it. I mean, I annotated it and I loved it so much. This is the trilogy that comes before Once Upon a Broken Heart. So I read that one like 2 years ago and had never read Caraval, but I definitely suggest reading Caraval before you read those. They're so good. Okay, then we have Six of Crows. This duology is one of the best duologies of all time to me. It is so good. This one is about 6 characters who come together to pull off this heist. There's so much tension, and this whole world is just one of my favorites. I have been recommending this book to everyone for years now. It's so good. It'll never get old. Then we have Belladonna by Adeline Grace. This is the perfect, more spooky, I guess. Not even necessarily spooky, but this one has a lot of mystery. It has very gothic and darker elements and setting, which was really cool and I think is perfect for fall. The male main character is actually Death himself, so that just makes it even more perfect for kind of spooky season. It sounds weird, but I promise you it works. It works. She does such a good job with this world. This whole series is incredible. This is a completed trilogy. I mean, the amount of quotes and things that I have highlighted in this book is crazy. It's so good. It has romance in it that's just like chef's kiss, and the mystery is really cool. It's like a murder mystery that this girl is trying to solve. It's just perfect. If you don't read any of the books from this recommendations list, please read this one. You can ignore all of the other ones and just read this one. It's incredible. Then we have Keys and Shadows by Gal Wolin. I hope I'm saying that right. This is an indie author and she is one of my besties over on Instagram. She published this book last year, and I actually got to be a beta reader for it. And this one is perfect for fall because our main character owns a bookstore with her mom, and the beginning is her literally planning a Halloween party for the bookstore, and then all of these things happen and she ends up discovering that she is a witch and she's learning all of these secrets, and it's also very heavily inspired by Greek mythology. So you have the male main character who's the king of the underworld, and it's just perfect for fall and spooky season. Of course, we all know about this book, and that is Harry Potter. And the reason I'm recommending this is because I didn't read these until last year. I read them around the fall time last year, and it was like the greatest experience of my life, not to be dramatic. And I just wanted to include this here because if you have not read this series and you're a bit older like me, it's not too late to read them. I loved it so much. It was such a fun experience, and the audiobooks are incredible. I'm not going to talk too much about it because we all know what this is, but you should definitely read it if you haven't. And then we have Rebecca. I believe this is a classic, and this one is just another perfect atmospheric one for fall. It does have a bit of mystery and suspense, and it's a little bit creepy, but it's not too much. I think this one is perfect for fall if you're wanting some more of that kind of spooky, a little bit creepy element, but also maybe get scared like me. This one is really good. And lastly, we have The Inheritance Games. This one is more of mystery in the sense of there's a lot of riddles and puzzles, and this one is just so good. It's very easy to read, it's cozy, and it does have a little bit of a mystery element into it, but I feel like these books are perfect for fall, very bingeable if you want something just fast-paced and quick to read. It is about a girl, Avery, who somehow comes into this crazy inheritance from this man who passed away, who she literally has no clue who he is, but she's somehow inherited his whole fortune. But to get that, she has to go through all of those games and puzzles and things like that. And what's even crazier is that the 4 grandsons who thought they were gonna get the inheritance also have to play in the games too, and it makes things a little bit complicated. I always recommend this one for fall for some reason. It's not necessarily fall like in the book or has anything to do with fall at all. I just think it's one of those perfect atmospheric books for fall. So those are all of my fall recommendations, and I will see y'all a bit later when we have our movie marathon. That is the end of today's video. I had so much fun with you guys. I hope y'all enjoyed it. I really want to do a part 2 of this, so let me know if you would be interested in that, and also let me know if there's some fall activities that you want me to do. I have a list of some that I want to do, but give me some suggestions, and also tell me some stuff that you like to do for fall, and maybe I can incorporate some of those into my next video. But thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.